All right, looks like we're rolling right into this huge championship defense. Chuck Devine might not even be Revolution champion to face Danny Flamingo, because this man making his debut at Wildkat Sports, Stevie Hendrix, gets a shot at Chuck Devine.
I mean, he might not. Like, what kind of state of mind is Chuck Devine in right now?
Right, this isn't fair at all.
You're gonna tell me that Chuck Devine isn't prepared to defend his title?
Well, I'm just saying, he was just standing outside the ring with Mr. McKnight.
I mean, that's fair. He did just get sent colliding to off the apron by sticking his nose in the business of Rob McKnight and Danny Flamingo.
Well, he was just checking on
now, wait a minute, Stevie taking the fight to Chuck Devine. Here we go.
Why does Stevie Hendrix get a title shot? Why does Danny Flamingo get a title shot?
Because he's a rock star.
Stevie Hendrix, the Hollywood Hellcat, has been tearing it up all over the independent scene and is now making his Wildkat debut and showing why they call him the Hellcat, the doctor of acrobatics. Big drop kick right to the face of Chuck Devine.
Oh!
Look at the height on that drop kick. This is for the Wildkat Revolution Championship. Chuck Devine is in not a good way here. Stevie Hendrix comes colliding into the grime Chuck Devine.
You know, I don't know if you know this, Sam, but I'm an award-winning athlete. Internationally renowned award-winning athlete. I have a medal. I won a canoe race first place with a bruised heel.
That's right. What have you ever done, Sammy?
Well, I can see that Stevie Hendrix has got Chuck Devine reeling. Head scissors sends Chuck Devine inside out, and the champion is in not a good place here.
Where's my title shot?
And the Hollywood Hellcat comes colliding in. Penalty kick right to the chest of Chuck Devine. Not the first time that these two athletes have competed against each other, but this is a first-time matchup here at Wildkat Sports. Look at that, standing moonsault from Hendrix into the cover and got a 2 count only. Just like that, Chuck Devine all the way to the outside.
Pretty impressed with the athleticism here of Stevie Hendrix.
Here you see that chant for the Hollywood Hellcat. Already earning some appreciation here from the Wildkat fans. It goes colliding with Chuck Devine and Rob McKnight on the outside.
Taking both of them down is Hendrix.
Stevie Hendrix not going to wait for Chuck to game plan with his crony Rob McKnight on the outside. He sees what this match is all about. He could walk away the new Revolution champion.
I tell you, Hendrix looks like he's in great shape and he knows what the hell he's doing, I can tell you that.
Are we going to see Hendrix versus Danny Flamingo or Rob McKnight getting involved? Referee now arguing with McKnight on the outside. See Chuck Devine taking advantage, swinging neck breaker here.
Rob McKnight's going to get thrown out of here.
And you can see the frustration. Chuck Devine not even going for the cover, going straight to those vicious strikes right to the face of Hendrix. And the referee right there threatening to disqualify Devine. Not that I think he cared. If there's anyone that I think would walk away with a disqualification victory and keep his title, it's the grime Chuck Devine.
I wish he was mine all the time.
By any means necessary. Retention by any means necessary, Sammy. That's a true sign of a true champion.
There's the head scissors here to Stevie Hendrix.
You don't see that too often.
Now Chuck Devine, a bit of a throwback.
Chuck Devine with some of the strongest legs here in Wildkat Sports. Chuck easily crushed the life out of some man.
And you can see that Chuck Devine has been putting on the weight here, hitting the gym. He was a lean, almost a cruiserweight when he first started here with Wildkat Sports, but ever since moving up to the Revolution Championship, and it's done everything he can to hold on to that title.
Yeah.
You see Hendrix trying to jock from position here.
Chuck Devine eating a lot of cheeseburgers and cheesecake.
And a lot of burritos.
Yeah.
Stevie Hendrix just ate a stiff kick right to the stomach from Chuck Devine. And look at this one, he's going for a fall away slam here. Chuck Devine, he's upping that power game, has Chuck Devine.
Impressive strength from Chuck Devine.
We take nothing away from the ability of Chuck Devine. There's a reason why he's been able to hold on to the Revolution Championship for over a full calendar year, but you cannot tell me, David, that you approve of the tactics that Chuck Devine has implemented with Rob McKnight to hold on to that championship.
What do you mean?
Well, don't you think that it would be better for these two men to settle it? Who's the better man, mano a mano in the ring, and not leave it up to a man on the outside to decide these things? Like this roll-up from Hendrix got a 2 count.
Rob McKnight is out here to do nothing more than to offer moral support to his best friend, Chuck Devine.
That's right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
He's basically, he's his service animal.
Stevie Hendrix is just upset that he doesn't have a friend like
Yes.
Rob McKnight out here supporting him at ringside.
McKnight is basically Chuck Devine's service animal, so we're going to give him one of those orange vests he can wear.
And I even see Chuck Devine has to check on something with the referee, which just coincidentally allows McKnight to throw Hendrix into the ring post on the outside.
I mean, look at this. Rob McKnight's a great guy. He's trying to help Stevie Hendrix to his feet.
Yeah. Hendrix just keeps slipping. You know how this floor is.
I almost slipped and broke my neck earlier. I get it.
Well, Rob McKnight taking the boots of Hendrix on the outside. And
look at that. He put him back in the ring. He found his way. That Rob McKnight is something else. What a guy.
big leg drop from Devine. Cover here. Revolution title on the line. And 2 count only from Chuck Devine. I appreciate Stevie Hendrix coming in this matchup alone like a house of fire, bringing the fight to both Chuck Devine and Rob McKnight. He knew what he was in for. This is virtually a handicap match, David.
Absolutely not, Sammy.
Well, you just find excuses for everything, don't you?
We'll see if Stevie Hendrix walks away. This match isn't over yet, Harper.
Earlier, we saw a handicap match when Suge White took on 2 men in the ring. That is what a handicap match is. As you can see, Rob McKnight is clearly on the floor, not part of this match.
Looks like Stevie Hendrix is going to the floor. He lands on that apron. That's the agility of Stevie Hendrix, who comes in and
oh my goodness!
Code breaker up and over the top rope, and there's the kip up from Hendrix. The Hollywood Hellcat.
Okay, kid.
Getting that second win here. Big flipping leg drop collides into Chuck Devine.
Pin him, Hendrix.
Cover here.
Oh,
2 count only.
I gotta say, I thought for a second there that Danny Flamingo was gonna be facing Stevie Hendrix at the Revolution Rumble. I thought that was it.
We know that Danny Flamingo is the new Wildkat Revolution Rumble #1 contender. He gets a shot at the Revolution Championship. Will he be challenging Chuck Devine, or are we going to have a new champion in Stevie Hendrix, who's going all the way up to the top rope? And again, Rob McKnight, and look at the referee trying to get involved here, giving a lot of leeway here. Championship is on the line, and Chuck Devine again taking advantage, turning into a suplex off the top rope. And that's got to be it. Cover here. Chuck Devine holds on to the Revolution. No!
Oh, wow.
I saw Stevie climbing up there. He got his foot stuck. Rob McKnight is trying to make sure this is an evenly matched contest. He's like, let me take Stevie's foot out of the ropes for him.
Well, that was a devastating suplex off the top turnbuckle, but Hendrix, with that tenacity, able to get the shoulder up. A great showing from Hendrix here tonight. And again, Hendrix staying in the fight. Rolling up Chuck. Chuck's rolled up.
Oh,
again,
that
2
was
count.
close. That was close.
Knee right to the face of Chuck.
Devine is reeling.
The doctor of acrobatics is in control here. Looking for that, maybe that purple haze driver. Around and around we go.
Oh my God.
Down goes Devine.
Pin him, Hendrix.
Are we gonna have a new champion here?
Ah.
No, 2 count only.
You know,
You see the referee
that
right
looked
there.
a little slow, ref. Little slow, Joey Smalls.
Hendrix right there with Joe Little, making sure that was not a 3, it was 2.5, 2 3/4, and again going maybe for another purple haze driver, but Chuck Devine
to the throat.
look at that DDT, sticking him with the DDT.
Oh, no. That might be it.
That has to be it. Yes.
And Chuck Devine retains his championship, and this crowd does not like it.
Chuck Devine.
There's a bunch of haters out here. Everybody's going to be a hater. Everybody wants to be champion. Everybody wants to like the champion. I get it. It's tough. It's tough being at the top.
And again, the boots there to Stevie Hendrix. Chuck Devine, when he sticks you with that DDT, there hasn't been a man yet to get the shoulder up. Chuck Devine retains the Wildkat Revolution Championship, but there's no rest for the wicked, because at the Wildkat Revolution Rumble, Chuck Devine will defend that championship against the Shalmation sensation Danny Flamingo. Now wait a minute, what the hell is this?
What?
The match is over.
He's just
Chuck
helping
Devine
him up.
has retained the title. Rob McKnight's in the ring with the chair here.
Oh, boy.
You've sent your message. You've made your point, Chuck.
Here comes Danny.
Come on. No, wait a minute. Here comes Danny Flamingo. Danny coming in for the Simon Collides, running into Chuck Devine.
Oh! Look.
A chair to the gut.
Danny Flamingo is just too stupid to not get involved. And now
Oh
look
my
at him.
God.
Now look at him.
And Rob McKnight driving that chair right into the abdomen, the solar plexus of Danny Flamingo.
Yeah, soften him up a little bit before his title match, the Revolution Rumble. Go ahead. Smart.
And look at these two.
See now this isn't a match.
What's Chuck gonna do here?
This isn't a scheduled
Oh
bout.
my
now,
God.
Now this is completely okay.
You're right. This isn't a match, David. Yet this is an assault. This is a 2-on-1
Yes.
assault from Rob McKnight and Chuck Devine. And I think this shows that Chuck Devine is worried that he might be in trouble for the Revolution Championship.
Why is this being allowed to happen?
Nothing wrong with a little insurance, but like I say, this is what you get for sticking your nose, your beak in other people's business.
Well, I don't blame the official for dumping, not making sure he doesn't get a steel chair to the face, but
Yeah,
we need to get
great
these
ref.
two out of here. DDT, God.
You know, I've seen a lot of things happen in that ring that I don't necessarily agree with. You don't see me running there trying to do anything about it.
Chuck Devine connects with that DDT on the Danny Flamingo under the steel chair, and it's disgusting. You see him standing over Danny Flamingo. We heard it earlier tonight that Chuck Devine said that Danny Flamingo will never again have a championship here at Wildkat Sports. Well, we'll find out at the Revolution Rumble when
That was
Chuck Devine
horrible.
defends that title against Danny Flamingo.
Oh, boy.
That's if Danny Flamingo can even make it to the Rumble. We need some help out here.
Where's the other officials?
Where's
Where's
Saeed
security?
now?
Danny Flamingo is down. Chuck Devine holding his title up high. A proud champion. Despicable. Someday, somehow, one of these days, Chuck Devine is going to get what he has coming to you. And I think the man to give it to him is going to be Danny Flamingo. Stevie Hendrix and the officials in the ring checking on Danny Flamingo, who just got assaulted by McKnight and Chuck Devine.
Looks like security wants no part of Chuck Devine or Rob McKnight. What is going on here?